Hey guys, Tara Boyd here, independent consultant with Usborne Books and more, and I'm here to share with you today all of the different books that we have about airplanes and flying. Let's get started with this amazing picture book called Amelia Who Could Fly. It is a picture book all about the childhood dreams and adventures of Amelia Earhart. So as you can see here, it is a beautifully illustrated book all about all the different things that she got into as a child. And there is a lot of historically correct references in here, such as the yellow plane called Canary that she loved. And this is just a really fun book all about Amelia Earhart. In the back of the book, there is this just little biographical blurb here all about Amelia Earhart with pictures and facts about her life. So this is a really, really great book for introducing young kids to dreaming big, and especially kids who love flying and airplanes. This one will really interest them a lot. Next up, we have a book that is more about flying than airplanes, but it is still worthy of including in this because the message is just so great. This is a book about this little girl named Cordelia, and Cordelia, she wanted to fly. So, as you can see here, she could fly, and she did so with ease, and she started to have friends who were doubting her, and that made her doubt herself, as you can see there. And she started to doubt herself, and she lost her ability to fly. So she couldn't fly along with the birds, and she was very sad until she realized that all she really has to do to fly is believe in herself, and that everyone that was doubting her, that they were all wrong. And so in the end, Cordelia knows that she just needed to believe in herself. Just because another can't see this world like you doesn't make things impossible or mean they are not true. So I just really love the message in this book about our little flyer, Cordelia. And I think that this is a really great book to share with kiddos that are enthusiastic about flying and dreaming big. We have a great book in our beginner reader collection all about planes. And so this is a great book. In the beginner series, again, it includes really easy to read on their own words here. And this book is all about planes. So it will answer questions like, how fast does a plane move along the runway? Or what happens to your luggage? How does the captain know which way to fly the plane? So it goes over all kinds of information that airplane lovers are really gonna love and be interested in learning. So what I love about this book is that it really goes for a bunch of different age groups. If you are reading this book to a child, then younger kiddos age 2, 3, 4 would love to hear all about this book. But if you have a kiddo that is a bit older, maybe learning to read, 5, 6 years old, they would really love to use this book to show off their budding reading skills. So for plane lovers out there, Planes from the Usborne Beginners series is a great book. We have a new book that is really amazing called The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. And this book is a marriage between fiction and nonfiction. So it is about a museum that comes to life. And so that part, of course, is fiction. But there are parts of this book that have a lot of really great nonfiction information. And for plane lovers, this page is going to rock their socks off. It is all about the history of flight. And as you can see here, there are different flaps that feature information about different pilots. There is a historical timeline here, and of course the illustrations are awesome. So for all of the plane and flying enthusiasts out there, pick up The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth to learn more about the history of flight. So those are just the books that I have in my personal collection, but if you hop online, you can search and find so many other titles having all to do with airplanes, flying, and all of those kinds of things. So I'm going to show you a couple of those titles now. On the Plane is an amazing book from our Shine a Light series. We also have this amazing wind-up plane book with a model plane and 3 tracks. Here's a touchy-feely book, That's Not My Plane, for younger readers. And here is the perfect Lift the Flap book called Planes for young readers. We have several books with paper planes. This is just one of them. This is an amazing look inside an airport book that has all kinds of stuff about airplanes and airports. For all of those future pilots and aviators out there, this is a perfect sticker activity book. For a little bit of an older reader, here is a book all about fighter planes for elementary age children. With so many books on our website, there are a variety of topics and hobbies that will for sure engage and entertain your kid, all while learning amazing things. So make sure to check out the website of your favorite consultant and ask questions if you have a special book that you're looking for or a special topic or subject, and I'm sure that we'll be able to find the perfect book for your children.